Well, I'm at the chicken coop here. Brought my door, my automatic door. I got it set that it opens up at 8 o'clock in the morning and shuts down at about 6. But I haven't had it on here for a few days. But I noticed out on by the bales there was a dead chicken. So, and I am seeing a little bit of feathers out here. So, and I don't think the dogs, you guys wouldn't take the chickens, would you? No. Are you smiling, Willie? So, I'm gonna put this back here, and because maybe something came out through here early in the morning. Because usually I'm up and at it at this time by 8 o'clock, and sometimes I'll just open the door myself. So I'm going to put this door back in there. That's all that is. All right. So just in case something is coming out throughout the night, just wondering if I shouldn't set a live trap. I might do that, but the water's working good. The funny thing is, when things start working, you know, you don't want to, there's no need to fix them. Only 2 today. I gotta take a walk towards the bulls there. I think they got enough. So it has been chilly. I don't even know what the temperature is, but I can get a bit of a northwest wind. I can feel it. Oh, goodness. I don't know. That looks like dog tracks. Hey, that'll do. It looks a little bit smaller than a... Hey, that'll do. I want to see your tracks. Come here. That'll do. That'll do. Hard to tell. Ah, that looks a lot smaller. How come there's wires down? Why is there tracks over here? Crazy cattle have a mind of their own. I better. This drill is dragging for me. I'm going to put it right over here. I'm gonna just check the bulls, see how much hay they have here. So there looks like there's more than just bulls here. I think there's a few cattle that actually get into here. We'll fix that, eh, Willie? You know what? It's actually cold out here. Yeah, it doesn't look like I need to start the tractor today. That's okay. I just kind of get a little bit lazy sometimes. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should only be 4 head, but there's a cow there. We're gonna chase that cow out of there. The message right away. If we walk closer to her, that'll do. You guys can finish this off. That's good. Oh, that north wind is cold. Hello. You're a big boy. Go get her. Go get her. Go get her. Okay, and can you stay on the other side, please? That'll do. Good boys. So everybody got a little excited over here. I thought I would have to feed these cattle, but I don't have to. So tomorrow's supposed to be a similar day as what it's supposed to be today. What I've been occupying myself with is, let's see here. Oh, I was doing office work today. And the other thing I was doing is trying to figure out what I need to do with my videos and all my photos. Because we have stuff that's on the iCloud. But now I'm not loading everything to the iCloud because a little bit worried about, you know, we have all this technology, and if all of a sudden the iCloud goes down, what do we do? Where are those pictures? So those pictures you've stored, is that any benefit? That you have them stored but you can't get them off the iCloud? Because it's like when you live out in the country, we still have our landline. We hardly ever use it. We're communicating people either by phone, email, or text. But I still want to talk to people. Pick up my drill. It is a little bit chilly. So I'm gonna go set up that trap right away. See if I have any success. Not sure if I will. I doubt if I have, but you know what? We'll see what happens. I'll take this one here. Okay. Let's see how this all is gonna work. Put the chicken in there. We'll see if we have any success with that. I just fed these cattle here. Fed the calves, and I don't know if you can notice, but there is a bit of a opening over there. The calves have been rubbing themselves, so I gotta fix that, or else if I do decide to take the camera with me while I'm chasing the cattle, you'll be entertained by my frustration. So we're gonna go fix that. I brought got the saw here, got some nails, and it's a nice pleasant minus 20 right now. Gonna fix this as well, because the calves get their heads in there and they start scratching it, and then they can take more boards down. Oh boy. I'll be going for firewood here. Can you see me, or what are we doing here? Hey, I gotta... What I can do, this one's not quite long enough. If I can put this one over here, the bottom, then I can cut this one to the length I need. Because everything, I use 8-foot and 16-foot length 2x6s. That's kind of what you can get standard at the lumber yard. And I put all my railway ties, they're exactly 8 feet apart, so I can go with 8-footer or 16-footer. So what I'm going to do here, knock these nails back. I could really use them. Sucker's not long enough. Okay, change of plans. Then we're gonna go there. Cut it right here. Cut it right here. Okay, well that's done. A lot better than what it was before. Yeah. The last issue that I wanted to have is be chasing cattle all around. You know what? they get out between the cows, it wouldn't be the end of the world, because probably in 5 weeks from now they're gonna go with the cows, because I might as well fix this. I think I mentioned before, cows have a tendency of going in there, putting their head in there and scratching it. So I got the tool, got the hammer, and fix that up. I'll go and gather everything up now. I'll pick those boards up, can use that for firewood. Bubbler. You know what? I can do this inside the shop. Warmer. I have to do it here. And I think my battery's getting. So here I have a work project. Bought this snowmobile for 500 bucks. I think it was bought in a school and needed some work to it. It's got no rear heat exchanger, so I've been looking for one. Not that easy to find, but the other thing I've found out too is that the motor doesn't want to turn. It goes back and forth, so I'm not sure what's going on. So I'm going to take this into the shop and have a closer look at it. If somebody gives me 600 bucks for it the way as is, I think I'm just going to let it go. So I'll see what happens. It's going to dictate if somebody wants it. So we'll take the loader here, we'll take it into the shop, so then I can make some room into here so that I could park the tractor in here, which has got more of a value than this snowmobile. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I got it on the loader here, take it out. The other thing too, sometimes the cows get in here. I kind of wrecked this already. Oh, brother. I don't know. See what happens. I had the garage open this morning, and wherever the sun came in and it melted all the snow, all the ice. So, kind of looking forward to the warmer weather. We had probably about a week of real cool weather. Today's the first day that I actually have my coveralls on. My lighter coveralls, I don't have the big ones on. I don't use those very much because you don't spend too much time outside. So we're gonna go feed the cows. I just got to move the wire for them. So I'm gonna go work on that. It's the first time I'm having a ball cap on too. Yeah, look at this. Like it's right. The sun kind of gets attracted here, and you can see that it's melting in here. Hello, ladies. And also, cattle have been consuming a lot of feed in it when it was cold. Yeah, they gotta it's like a wood stove. You gotta keep putting the wood in that stove to keep warm. Same thing with the cows. The animals, the more they eat, the warmer they are. Or the colder it is. The colder it is outside, the more they eat. You know what I mean. Okay, we're gonna go and then I got another project that I'm working on. I really don't know if it's a wise idea, but brought in a snowmobile, an Arctic Cat snowmobile. These things are made in Thief River Falls, Minnesota. Thief River Falls, Minnesota? I don't know. Anyways, it needs a rear heat exchanger. So I'm finding out it's very hard to find a rear heat exchanger. And So I thought, well, let's see how the motor is, and I'll show you what's happening with the motor. That's as far as I could pull it. If I take the clutch here, I can turn it. And that's as far as it goes, but I could go turn it the other way. Like if am I making a complete turn? Okay, so this is the top here we're making. So let's see where this goes here. Let me mark it for you so you understand where we're going with that. We'll just put that there for marking it. I'm gonna turn this. Here. So I can't quite do a complete turn on it here. So I don't know what is sticking here. This snowmobile has reverse. So does it have to be plugged in? But that doesn't make any sense. So I don't know. And I had this thing sitting in the barn, and the cattle got in there one time, and yeah, they crapped on the skis. They broke this, which I still think I could fix that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to gain a bunch of frustration to fix that, because I just thought for something around the yard here, maybe I might do it, because then I did find a rear exchange heat exchanger. I did find one. It's going to probably cost me about $500. I bought this machine for $500. I think I paid $600 too much. So I just thinking if I could just get my money back on it, I just might say, screw it. I don't want to be fixing it. It's amazing to see that this snowmobile is so hard to it's hard to get parts for it. This is a 2007, so what does that work out to? 18 years old. This tractor's 45 years old, and if I call in for parts, I can have all the parts here to rebuild this engine and everything else within a week. Okay, so anyways, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably take the exhaust off. I just want to have a look at what it looks like in there, because if there's a whole bunch of scratches, yeah, I don't know. Like, or else do I put another $1,000 into this thing and I get it running, or do I just right now cut my losses, whatever somebody gives for me, and move forward? Anyways, so then I started looking into here, and I got seed in the exhaust here. Can you see it? Yeah. I gotta go get the vacuum cleaner. Well, isn't that something? I hope I didn't bugger anything up in there. Well, I'm gonna get the vacuum cleaner. I'm gonna see. So I guess what's happened, the mice got in here, decided this is a good place to go put a nest. This thing feels heavy here. What's in here? Can't really tell. Anyways, I'm just wondering if this thing's not full with seed. Now, did they get this seat from the other side, or is there an air breather over there? I can't see them coming in from this side. Oh, yeah. Well, let's suck this out of here. Well, I think I might be in business. Ha! Okay, let's see where this red mark is here. Ha! Okay, now we got it to crank all the way over now. Okay, well that's a positive. Okay. So what do I do? Do I just leave it, or do I take the whole pistons out and clean them out, put new pistons in? What do I do? Find out what new pistons are? What I really need to do is I need to get this thing here. That's what I need to order. So I'm actually gonna try to start this thing. Okay, first thing is I didn't catch anything in the live trap. I did see 3 coyotes one morning. That's going to be about 3 days ago. So I don't know if it was coyotes or a fox, whatever it is. Also the snowmobile, I still don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'm still in search for a rear heat exchanger. That is something that cools the engine. This is a liquid cooled snowmobile. That's what keeps that engine cool. So I'm still in search of that. If I can find that, then maybe I might put the effort of getting this snowmobile running again. But I am actually very curious. You probably did see while I was turning the engine, there was actually some seed still coming out of the pistons. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I was actually thinking of trying to get the engine started. So I think I can do it. I couldn't find a key to it, but I don't really need a key to get it going. So that might be another time. So I want to thank you for watching, and you have any suggestions or comments, feel free, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. It's 20 outside, and Willie is laying on the snow. Yeah, we're talking about you. And Puppy is there over there soaking up the sun.